Come on, let's get into this foodie cruise experience.
Let's head to Le Grand Bistro.
A little bit of conversation, a little bit of relaxation. Across the sea, city to city, come par with me. Tell me when you're ready, ready to leave. With my cruising family, across the skies and sea. Come and par with me, yeah. What you waiting for? Just step out that door and explore. Are you ready to par with me and this cruising family? My cruising family.
Pre-cruise, I made reservations for all other specialty dining venues that I want to try on board, but I wasn't able to book Le Grand Bistro in advance. When I called today, I was told they have an opening in about 5 minutes from when I called, so as you can see, I've grabbed it. My choice for lunch to start, obviously this isn't my lunch, it's just my bread, is the French baguette. There was also sourdough and pumpernickel as the choices for today. Family, take a look with me at Le Grand Bistro's menu and let me know in the comments what you would have for lunch if you were joining me here at Le Grand Bistro. To start, I am going with the mussels, and I did not know it comes with French fries, but it comes with French fries. I should have read the description more closely, I think. But this looks so good. Never seen one of these look like this before. Drop in the comments if you know what this is at first glance. I'll let you know what it is in a few. My waiter said if you dine at Le Grand Bistro, you must order this. This is the lobster bisque, and I love lobster bisque, and this one looks quite different, and it's delicious. And there are lots of chunks of lobster in here. I've had at least 4 chunks of lobster already, and there's more. See? So much lobster in here.
How are you?
Delicious. And as you see, I've chosen the chicken entree. It looks so cute. I gotta get that food makes me happy dance in.
This drink that I have was recommended by the waiter. Well, the drink that I have was recommended by the sommelier, and it's called Sail 75. Sail 75 is very refreshing is what I can tell you. He said that, and it's true. So I do recommend Sail 75 if you're at Le Grand Bistro aboard Celebrity Beyond.
It's time for dessert, and I've chosen creme brulee for what I think is my first time in 22 cruises. I'm not a fan of custardy textures, so I've avoided it, but many people like it, so I'm trying it today. Coming at you with my review from Le Grand Bistro, a specialty dining venue here aboard the Celebrity Beyond. Le Grand Bistro during the daytime offers lunch, and I had lunch there today on day 2. I highly recommend Le Grand Bistro. I had for my appetizer a mussels dish, and the mussels were delicious. That sauce with the mussels, it has a little kick to it, a little spice, which you know I like. And yeah, it came with fries and also bread. The fries were delicious. The bread, I was too full to have the bread, and this was just an appetizer. And I knew I had soup coming and I had a main course, so I only had one piece of the toasted bread, and it was delicious too. But the mussels with the sauce, that I think honestly was my favorite part of the entire meal, along with my second appetizer, which was my soup, my lobster bisque. So the mussels appetizer was the lobster bisque. highly recommend. The lobster bisque had like a crusted cover over it, which I'd never seen lobster bisque served like that before, and it was so delicious with chunks of lobster, delicious chunks of lobster in the bisque. So highly recommend. For my main course, I had the chicken dish. And the chicken dish was delicious. It just was, you know, I don't feel like I had to pay extra for specialty dining for it. So it was good to experience it so I know what's there. But would I recommend the chicken dish? Sure, if you're already at Le Grand Bistro. I can't recommend any of the other entrees because I didn't have any of the other entrees. But for a main course, the chicken dish was delicious. I just feel like you can get a delicious main course in a sit-down restaurant, main dining room here, or even in the buffet. So I don't know if you need Le Grand Bistro for that chicken dish, but it's there. It's a part of what you're, you know, paying for the specialty dining experience. You get an entree, and that's the one I chose. So do I recommend it? Sure. I'm not, you know, not partial to it here or there. The appetizers were my favorite. The entree was okay. Yes, it was delicious. It was okay. And the dessert I had was creme brulee. Now, I'm not a fan of custards, and so I usually don't order creme brulee. But from the 4 choices that I got, the creme brulee was what I chose, and it was actually delicious. I don't like custardy things. I'm very particular with textures on desserts, and so sometimes I'll try a custard just to step out of the box, and then I end up hating it. But the creme brulee is, I know it's not a custard, but you know what I mean, that kind of texture with a little bit of mush. I liked the crispy top of the creme brulee, and I guess it works well with the, you know, the mush. So that's my take on Le Grand Bistro. If you like creme brulee, I'm thinking you'll like that one, but I think this might have been my first creme brulee. All these cruises I've taken, I usually get something else. So I liked it. You let me know if you've had the one here at Le Grand Bistro and what you feel about it. And yeah, those are my recommendations. That's my feedback. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next video.
What you waited for? Just step out that door and explore. Are you ready to par with me and this cruising family? My cruising family.